Natura Obscura is an immersive arts experience featuring more than 30 Colorado-based artists and creatives at the Museum of Outdoor Arts, or MOA. The exhibit launched earlier this month and is open through April 28th. Our KOCO correspondent, Miss Karen Rosnick, is there. She's going to find out more. What's going on, Karen?
Well, Denise, this is an amazing immersive art experience. I encourage anyone and everyone to come down here to the Museum of Outdoor Arts to experience it. I'm only going to scratch the surface, so you got to come down. But with us to tell us more is Cynthia Madden-Leitner. She is the founder and president of the Museum of Outdoor Arts, or MOA. And I've also got Kelly Bergman here, who's the vice president. Hi there.
Hi, Karen.
So tell us first about Natura Obscura. Cynthia, what is that?
Natura Obscura is an immersive that MOA created and collaborated with over 40 artists, including Prismagic. And you're seeing right here Prismagic's influence in a dreamlike, surrealistic forest.
So I was going to ask you then, where are we? And what time am I in? This seems very futuristic.
Oh, this is an enchanted forest, somewhat like walking through a three-dimensional fairy tale with lots of technological finds and little secret places and places to experience different kinds of smells, sights, and sounds.
All right, well, speaking of experiencing things, Kelly, I was given this little flashlight and I was told to just hang on to it because your mind's going to be blown, apparently. So let's walk and talk. I'm going to ask you, Kelly, what do I need to do with this flashlight?
Well, there's a lot of secret messages and a story to unfold so that you can shine the light on certain areas and see certain messages. We also have an augmented reality application that you can download when you come and visit. And there's all kinds of treasures you can see on your phone and interacting with different pieces.
Okay, so there is a message here.
Yeah.
Can you read that? What does it say? Oh my God, you feel a river moving. Okay, a joy. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at this one.
The idea is like there's so many layers within all of the exhibitions here. We're just going to show you a couple exhibitions today.
Oh my goodness. So like I said, I'm only going to scratch the surface.
Right.
This is really amazing. So you can find hidden things here.
Yes.
So Cynthia, tell us about the artists that were involved. Denise mentioned earlier, were about 30 different artists that were involved in this installation, right?
We're about ready to walk through the time machine, and this is the Cabinet of Curiosities.
Oh, and the artist that created the Natura
That's Prismagic, Eric and Jen.
And what can you tell me about the artists first?
The artists that have worked on here in this exhibition, there have been between 30 and 40 artists. And the Cabinet of Curiosities that we're currently at right now is originally designed by Lonnie Hands-On, but Lonnie Hands-On's design included 5 to 10 other artists, and Scott Sofa has recently refreshed the cabinet. But it's Lewis Carroll who wrote Alice in Wonderland. This is our permanent immersive at the Museum of Outdoor Arts.
So this is always here, and this is the Cabinet of Curiosities, right?
Yes.
So what can you tell me about some of the things that we're looking at right now? For example, this clock.
This clock, supposedly Abraham Lincoln was in a room in Council Bluffs and signed a document in 1864 or something. I'm kind of making that up.
You can say whatever you want here. Let's move a little bit down the line here. This was a really cool thing that I wanted you to talk about. This is like a cabinet, but it's got kind of an Alice in Wonderland theme.
This is the old teller desk out of Central City Opera House, and we built something onto it, and we have a three-dimensional story of Alice in Wonderland that Corey Gilstrap designed and built.
That's amazing. Now, the Museum of Outdoor Arts has been around for 40 years. Is that correct?
Almost 40 years. We started by integrating the fine arts into Greenwood Plaza, and we integrated them into architecture and landscape, and we also own Fiddler's Green Amphitheater, and we're known for our design and build program.
That's amazing. I mean, there's so much to see and do here. It's truly, truly amazing. So you've also produced other immersive art experiences in the past, right?
Yes, one of the ones that we're best known for, Lonnie Hands-On created Hudson Holiday, a lighting experience for the holiday time.
And we're seeing I think that picture of that house there. What can you tell me about the house that was all lit up?
Well, the entire Hudson Gardens was an immersive experience that we created over the Christmas holidays, a lighting design experience.
All right, so now we've moved over into another room, and Kelly, you're going to join us here. What are we experiencing here?
So I got the pleasure of working on the sound gallery installation with a number of artists, including a Grammy Award-winning recording engineer, Mickey Houlihan, and it was a lot of fun. We've had a sound gallery here in the museum for years, but we wanted to do something a little bit different with this immersive experience and elevate it a little.
Okay, so we're going to have a little sneak peek into the sound gallery right now.
Yeah.
So what do people do when they come in here?
Well, it was tough because we have 16 channels of sound. So really, you're supposed to listen to where the sound is coming from, because it comes all from up above, down below, on the sides. And the visual elements guide you through this story, which we're calling A Monk's Dreams. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. We worked with even a poet and a painter and a videographer, Heather Longway. So it was a very collaborative effort.
And it's so peaceful inside. It's almost like you can just come in and meditate and just experience sound.
It's contrast to the rest of the space, and unfortunately we can't show you all the galleries. There's a lot to see, but this is kind of the mellow respite from the rest of it, and give you some reflection time. You can just spend 30 seconds in there, but if you want to get the full experience, it's 28-minute sort of relaxing immersive.
And there's so much more to experience here. I mean, like I said, we're only scratching the surface, but you can go online to naturaobscura.org and find your tickets there. Denise, I'll throw it back to you because I've got more to explore.
It looks so fun. Thank you for giving us a sneak peek, Karen. Natura Obscura is an unforgettable immersive arts experience for all ages. It's on right now through April 28th at the Museum of Outdoor Arts Indoor Galleries at 1000 Inglewood Parkway. Save $5 and buy tickets online for $10 to $20. For details and tickets, please go to this website. Go to naturaobscura.org.